the cow dung, the waste, the cow dung. This is a very big source of manure in our village. As you can see, it's all black. So this is the manure we use in the village when we are planting trees, and we are planting even fruits, and even generally in the shamba. Especially in our area, there is a very major issue with termites. So I realized there is a termite which had grown on one of the timbers for roofing. One of the timbers which runs like this for roofing. So it affected my house. Not really, but I just noticed. And I checked on it and realized I've fully accomplished my mission. I needed this timber like yesterday. I really needed this timber because there are some few constructions I'm doing around here, and also there are some few things I'm fixing. I had to rush back to the village because I had an issue with my house. So as you can see, there are many mbaos timber over there. That is roofing for my house from inside. I have not yet done the ceiling. And in our area, there is a very major issue with termites. So I realized there is a termite which had grown on one of the timbers for roofing. One of the timbers which runs like this for roofing. So it affected my house. Not really, but I just noticed. And I checked on it and realized the bow was becoming quite weak. It's like the guys who did there is something we paint on the timber before we do the roofing. It's like some of the boughs, some of the timber did not have that dawa we paint with, which repels termites, and our area is very rampant with termites. So I had to rush back and look for someone to replace the timber so that it may not spread to others. Then I also work on controlling the termite from going up. So I have some pesticide I'm going to use, which is going to sort that once and for all. So that's why I had to rush back to the village just shortly after the holidays. I have not stayed in Nairobi even for more than 2 months. I had to come back to the village that I may sort that out. Because guys, we invest a lot of money in construction, so you can't just let a small mistake cost you a lot. So once they change that timber over there that runs like this, then I will be sorted. Then I'll be good. But that small thing, hey, can cause you a lot of damage in your house. Yes. I'm alone in the village. Guys, can you imagine I'm home alone? I'm in the village alone. I left my wife in the city. I left my kids in the city. And so, guys, I really love this room. This room is for Ruby. I'm still finishing up on it, especially on paintwork and maybe ceiling. I like this room very much. I like this room very much. I actually had even thought of moving from our room to we relocate to this room. Why do I like this room? First, the room is strategically placed. It's very strategically placed. As you can see from this window, that's our gate, our main gate from outside. So you can imagine when I'm in this room on the bed, I can even see the gate, the people coming in while I'm checking on the window. I'm able to check on everything that is happening. Another thing, when you're in this room, you can see there is a tree right here outside. A very fresh tree outside. So it has a very nice breeze. And not just from that side alone. Not just from that side alone. Even because, as I said in the house tour, each room here has two main windows. So you can also see from this side, it also has some trees. It has a tree over here and another one over there. And also from this side, I can see the main road. The main road where, like outside completely, where the cars, the vehicles pass through. So also while I'm just sitting in this room, I can see everything from all dimensions. I can even see the shamba. Outside there, I can see the shamba and everything. And also one thing you must understand about this Ruby's room is that unlike our main room, which faces the side of the sun most of the time, this one only faces the sun during the morning hours, and morning hours the sun is not very hot. So for sure I can tell you this room is very strategically placed, and it has very fresh air. It's cool. It's very cool. As much as in our place it's very hot, but when you're in this room, you really enjoy. You really have fun. You really enjoy. It's very relaxed. It's cool. It's calm. You can really enjoy your life from this place. Imagine right now I'm just sitting on the bed and I can see outside very well, very well. Everybody as they pass. I can see people as they pass. I can see from the other window, I can see the main road over there. It's a very nice room. So Ruby's room is a very nice room. It's a very nice room, and I really enjoy being in this room. The only issue with this room, it's not as big as our bedroom. Our bedroom is very big. It's like almost times 2 of this room. That's why maybe I may not wish to relocate to this room. But in terms of all other aspects, the room is very nice. Once I paint the room, maybe we'll do. Once I paint from inside, I'll do a house tour. You guys will be able to see how things are our village. How things are from our village. Chicken. So, my guys, this is what I had come to do in the village. And as you can see, I've fully accomplished my mission. I needed this timber like yesterday. I really needed this timber because there are some few constructions I'm doing around here, and also there are some few things I'm fixing which really needed this timber. So I'm very happy that I've accomplished my mission in the village. Although I've not reinforced the house, I'm awaiting on fundi, but in a day's time we'll be done with that. But so far so good. I'm so happy I was able to do what and brought me in the village, and I'm very satisfied with the few days I've been into the village. So I'll be using the same timber to roof that house, that 2-room house over there. It's the visitor's house. I'll work on it. So that it may look as nice as my main house. I want it to look like my main house, guys. I want it to look like my main house. So don't worry. So pray for me so that I may have enough money, such that when you are coming to visit us, you'll be able to sleep on that house. Or do you want to sleep on my main house? maybe, I don't know. But just pray for me. I know by the time you guys will be coming to check on us in the village, we would have finished that house. That's why I also came with the timber I have cut. I'm sure it will help me in roofing and maybe making of frames. Yes, so and so forth. So I'm so satisfied. I'm so very satisfied with my work in the village. As you can see, our compound is full of chicken. So also when you're coming with us sometime, we'll be able to enjoy some kuku kienyeji of the village. Original kuku kienyeji. As you can see, there are quite a number of them, and many others which are incubating. Yes. So I'll be leaving the village in a few as a happy man. Go back to the city. But honestly speaking, guys, life in the village is very fulfilling. Of course, there are challenges in the village, but as per my observation, if you can make a village a holiday destination, part of your holiday destination, then you'll be a happy man. This is where our cattle. This is where our cattle sleeps. Both goats and I think mostly goats and sheep, and our cows, they sleep over here. So this is like a shade whereby if it rains, maybe they can shelter in. Also there is a tree over there whereby they can also shelter in. Meanwhile, on a normal day, they just sleep randomly inside. They are just fine. So here in the village, everything is important. So as you can see, this is the west. This is the cow dung. The cow dung. This is a very big source of manure in our village. As you can see, it's all black. So this is the manure we use in the village when we are planting trees, and we are planting even fruits, and even generally in the shamba, especially for the maize to grow better and all other food. This is the manure we use. So this is our major source of manure in the village. It's very organic and it's the best, by the way. Hii imeshinda ile ya kununua kwa duka. It's the best manure. Sio kama ile ya kununua. in your best. So in the village, everything is important and everything counts. So you can imagine, you just keep your cattle here, you keep your goats here, everything inside here. Then after a few days, you have manure. After a few like weeks, you have another manure, and so forth. And they also multiply by themselves. We have enough land to feed them and everything. We have enough land for them to have food. So inakuwa rahisi kabisa, guys. So life in the village is not as it's not very bad. It's not very bad. So of course the sources of income may be limited, but it's fulfilling. It's fulfilling. It's good life. It's quality life. You can have some good life over here and enjoy yourself. This is now when we harvest food like millet, sorghum, and so forth from the shamba. I've shown you a store whereby we keep them, but before we store them in the stores, now this is where we process the raw one, the one which is direct from the shamba. We spread it over here in this field. We spread it over here. I think I have done a small video also of some guys doing some winnowing and refining the sorghum and millet from this field. So that is this is where we do it, all of it. Then after this, now we put the refined food in the basket, in sacks. Now from here it's picked from here, then direct to the market. And if we don't want to take it to the market, then we can store it in a very safe place. Maybe after some time we can put some pesticide to avoid it rotting or being damaged by pest. So this is where we come and refine our fresh farm. When we get food from the shamba direct, when it dries up from the shamba, then we harvest. We bring it here. We process it from this place locally. Our local processing is like beating them using you see these sticks over here? These sticks are not for beating people or animals. They are for beating food stuff from the shamba. Then after beating it up, we winnow. Then that's all. It's refined. You can see this is chaff. This is what has been. These are leftovers. These now, they act just like manure. We put them back to the shamba. They act as manure mostly, and also animal feed. So our cows can and donkeys and so on and so forth, they can eat this one. And the remainder of it we put back to the shamba where it rots out and it becomes manure. It's a very nice. Kanone wea. Nenda kuona wea.
Akawana ya. Ndakano akabutu mwero.
Ve kama vano mama jetumye pia.
No kwenda.
Ni mutsoveje.
Umejogololo nili kwa kutoka no.
Tsatsa.
Kala kuma kindu ka kajiwe kenera kayaka.
Tsa.
Akaba kuma kayaka na kwa didi ya mtu wako limani.
Tsatsa.
No ndio. Ndio naga kwenda kuzitu.
Tiago. Unako nongweza kwenda kwenda kadhaa.
Unokuranga jana. Video no kakwenda no kwenda kazitu. Hino kwenda no kuona tena ngama nene. Nenda magu.
No lazy. Na kwa kingo kwezio ki. Ango kam.
Yuko na kumene kiloni. Ito kutabuba bena gololo kuna kwero.
Lango kamwe wa kana ingo kwezio ngwete yangu tukuma.
Hado ndile ambapo jaja la peke yake.
You want to? Okay.
Ile bolana bengi jinga le kwa ile.
It's ndio hizi. Eba. Mbandi miani. Ona? Ata? Iyo? Nawe nambo? Liko wana dawe mwadaka unachi?
Diongo. No layu. Ajeji yome kala ngo ba bi ngani. Wala ayo ta kala.
Bugo ta.
Yo gube. Ngo kumanya.
Sasa.
Ibe kuona katugengerie. Kuona kana mbo. Kuzo kule ajibo kana be ba kule dona jiteo to kana utikiro.
Sasa.